All right. Good evening. I honestly really did not think that I was going to be able to make a song today. I run a Pro Tools shortcut account, pt.shortcuts.by.luke on Instagram and on TikTok. And I spent all of today just filming the videos for the week and editing them. I like to do it all in one day. It just makes it easier. And I also have to take my roommate to the airport, and that took like all day, because of LA traffic. So I didn't get home till like 7:30, and then I still had some videos to edit, and then it was like 8:30, and I was like, I'm not gonna get anything done. And then my roommate walked to my room, different roommate, the one I didn't take to LAX, obviously, and he was like, "Yo, I made this track earlier today. I really think you would like it. I think you should sample it if you haven't done your song today yet." And I was like, "Ah, man, like it's so late, and I'm exhausted." But I heard him out and I listened to it and I was just like, whatever. I'm just gonna open Pro Tools. Like let's just make like a chorus. And then I ended up doing the whole thing. So here we go. Let's go back to the top here. And it's kind of funny because 2 days ago I did that other sample flip and I was saying like, well, man, I wish like in the future I want to sample something that you could actually sing over. And this is exactly that. Like you could absolutely cut vocals on this. I can absolutely hear someone rapping over this. I honestly, when my roommate Max gets home, we might mess around and do some lyrics just for fun, just goof around and make something silly. We like to do that every once in a while. Just write some goofy bars, some goofy bars. Yeah, not much to talk about. That's just these 2 bars, I guess. I'm dyslexic about measures, bro. I don't know what it is. Like 1 bar, 4, 16, 8. I really couldn't tell you. I just know where it is. Like, I'm like, oh, it's right here. Like, the loop is there. But you asked me how many measures it is, and I'm like, brother, no clue. So I had to like actually look at Pro Tools and like count the bars to be like, okay, it's a 2-bar loop. Yeah, it's kind of a chill vibe. I added some drums on top of it. There is like some percussion that was embedded in the sample, but I used Boom, which I think is a stock Pro Tools one. It's just like a drum machine. It's kind of corny. It's like some old sounds, definitely from when Pro Tools was first made. But it's kind of all I have at this moment. And I was like, I might just embrace that it's goofy and make the most that I can out of it. So that's what I did. Kind of like the idea of maximizing the tools that I have, like even if it is something silly or something basic, I can still use it in a really advanced way, in a very specific way. So that's what I did, is I tried to dive as deep as possible into boom, if you know what I mean. Have to be a Costco guy or anything. Yeah, super catchy. Definitely see like Tyler, West Side Gun, Freddie Gibbs. Definitely see them hopping on this. I'm kind of running out of things to talk about because this one was pretty simple. Pretty straightforward to do. I didn't add too much besides the drums. And that was fun to program, like clicking on the little dots in the drum machine to make my kick on these beats. That was cool. That was cool to do. I really don't do that often. I usually just play the frickin' drum kit. So fun to use a drum machine and tweak all the little settings and tweak the mixer and EQ some stuff here and there and compress this other stuff. And like I said, like even though it's a simple tool, I'm gonna make it sound as best as I can because I'm an engineer. That's what audio engineers do. We serve the artist to make things sound as best as possible. In this case, I'm the artist and the engineer. All right, here's the end. It's about to end right here. Little reverse at the end. Little Daniel Caesar producer trick. Again, can't remember his name. Just like the guy yesterday. The guy yesterday was Disclosure. That's the guy I was thinking of who did Sam Smith in Blue World by Mac Miller. Okay, thank you. That's it. Goodbye.